Hello everyone, welcome to Learning Express YouTube channel. Friends, today on the request of many people in the comments on YouTube and LinkedIn, I found that people are demanding the video for electronic product design specialization of IISc Bangalore. So, before telling in detail courses, placement status, and what is the intake, what is the eligibility criteria, all these things. First, we will discuss about this course. Actually, why this specialization is designed, there is a specific motive behind it. When I was reading this about this course on the website, and I was discussing with the people on LinkedIn from this department, DESE, and especially from this specialization, I found that this course is very specifically and intentionally designed for some sort of entrepreneurship. Because nowadays we are seeing that there are a lot of startups are going on in service-based companies. People are starting many things, but actually there is a lack of product design, especially in electronic design. So there is a no can say uh, there is a limit of designing electronic products. So that's why this is the startup. Okay, this thing is started at IISc. Under this course, there is a special training to train the student according to the subjects, whatever they study. Also, they study something how to set the startup in electronics product domain. So let's proceed with the introduction of this course about the branch. So from the website of IISc, I have seen this. This thing is really important here. MTech to tech startup. So this thing I told you in introduction that this is the course actually MTech course, but what they are saying it is MTech to tech startup means it comes under this particular special manpower development program. And what it gives it push towards entrepreneurship and self-reliance, Atmanirbhar Bharat in electronic product design. So actually it prepares us to become a creative design leaders in electronic products and future entrepreneurs in electronic product design. This thing I told you in starting. So why this is designed? Why it is designed? Lack of entrepreneurship. As we are seeing that there are many startups in different fields, service-based companies, but especially in electronic product design, there are very few startups or few industries are there. So it is a lack of entrepreneurship industries in electronic product segment. That's why it is started. So tech startup in electronic product discipline is very limited. And also, it pushes the Atmanirbhar Bharat scheme in electronic product design. This is the Indian government that the scheme of Indian government that we need to design our own electronic products. So for that, it is supporting. That's why this is started. So here it is mentioned that why it is started. Then what will we hear? You will learn about IoT, embedded systems, analog electronics, digital electronics, mechatronics, power aspects, many things. So here you will see that from IoT embedded system to analog and digital electronics. So when you will see its course and curriculum work, you will see that we will see this along with the basic subjects which are offered by Department of this Electronic System Engineering. Actually, this course comes under the Department of Electronic System Engineering, which is DESE. So that department, whatever the courses it offers, they are almost similar in the EPD also, but additional courses are like to learn specifically about the industrial design, product design, go-to-market product. So these are the special things that we will learn here. Okay. So actually, other courses like the along with this analog electronics, digital electronics, power aspects, electronic packaging. So these things are additional. We are learning industrial design, thermal design, product design, go-to-market project. So go-to-market projects is something which is making us, or which is introducing us with exactly how the product should be designed and what are the aspects behind designing a complete product, electronic product, and how we can take this thing into market. So how our product should go to go to the market. So apart from this, entrepreneurship and startup aspects are discussed here. So what is going to be teach here? It is clear, and I'll discuss about the courses. Then you will see little bit about. I'll go in depth of the courses, and also you can see the courses on the website. I have mentioned there where you can see these courses, and I will also put the link for these courses. Now, who can apply? So the important thing is that those who have passion for hands-on work, electronic system integration, using workshop tool, 3D printing, laser cutting, CNC operation. So many things are discussed here. Business pitching, business ethics, company law, teamwork. So they are seeing actually these things. So people who are interested in these things, actually who want to learn really how to start the startup, they can join it. Now the eligibility criteria, eligibility gate papers are these four. ECEE, IN, and mechanical. So these are the four eligible gate papers. And the other eligibility criteria is basics, like basic, 4 year of your BE or BTech program, whatever uh, mentioned on the website itself. So, okay, this is the introduction of this specialization. Now let's come to the coursework. So this course is designed is a 2 year course is for 64 credits. In 64 credit, 12 credits are for compulsory courses, means core courses. But these core courses are mentioned here. These all are for compulsory courses. Design of IoT, mechatronics system design, design of analog electronics and industrial instrumentation, embedded system design. So you can see in detail about these courses along with their core courses. You can search on internet, or there is some thing like you can search like courses offered by IISc. So you can see IISc courses offered by IISc. You will see along with the along with these codes you can see complete detail. I have also downloaded these a few sort of courses, so I can show. Now, okay, this point, when I was discussing with someone on LinkedIn, then the special thing was here. This was the main line, some extra workshop to teach about fabrication, product development, and packaging. So this is the specialty of this branch, because we are ultimately thinking to ready some electronic product. So some more topics to develop some skill for startup. So, okay, now we can understand that how this branch is oriented around the product development. Not exactly to learn the things theoretically, it is making you to ready completely for a product design. So I will go in detail of these courses. These are the electives. So 21 credits. I mentioned here, okay, 12 credits for core courses and 21 credits is for electives. And these are the electives. You can see these are the electives. And along with their codes, you can search or you can see in this list. I will show that list. And for last 31 is a product. Oh, sorry, project. So 31 credits is for project. And this is a like as we know that for every MTech, there is some project that need to be submitted in second year of MTech. So this for this particular this EP299, you can see what is the project, or I think it must be like something given by the professor. It may be little different for the student, different students, but there is something which is ultimately to learn here is to product design. So this project is more like toward the industry work or product work, product design. Okay, so you can see these all courses, whatever is best fit for you, you can take. Now, next is okay, course details. So this page I have taken from IISc. All other slides are also from this website of IISc. So in this course details, you can see that this you can search on internet courses offered in IISc. You will see that under this section, Division of Electrical Sciences. If you open it, you will see lot of the courses there, and you can match your code and you can see about it completely. So before going to placements and company visited, I should show some courses. So this is the one course, the first course in the core courses, the design of Internet of Things. Everything is mentioned over the department where the course time and all, and it is not required. But the important thing is that brief description of course. So in brief description of course, you can see the course objective is to make a student design a complete system to suit a use case application. Okay, so you can read it about. I have just downloaded it and I am showing you so that you can understand. There is a prerequisite mentioned everywhere in these courses: embedded system, microcontroller basics, processor basics, and communication basics. Okay, in syllabus is also mentioned here, and accordingly, the okay. So what are the course outcomes are there? You can see grading policy. What is the lab tutorials, test, mini projects, and final project? So you can see here assignments, lab assignments. So everything is there. You can visit it. So other course is your design of analog electronics and industrial instrumentation. In this course, we can see the goal of the course is to introduce student to different aspect of analog and instrumentation, enable them to. So these things you can read, establish communication with digital control and all, and then design and implement analog signal chain using of these self ICs and circuit components. So one can think that how it is relating with the VLSI domain. It is not exactly related with the exact work the other VLSI domain or branch actually do, but it is somehow different where we are learning about the product design. We will read about the basic things of analog and digital and communication all. In this course syllabus, we can see this thing that what diversity we are going to study here. So the coursework is very diversified here. In this course on itself, you can see in analog instrumentation course, sensors and transducer we will learn about, strain sensor, photodetectors, the all other sensors, piezoelectric sensors, and analog signal processing. Filters is important here. Filter characteristic, linear filters we will see here. Interfacing circuits drivers, it is also very important. It is this driver design is very important. Large current drive, and when there is a clock chain designing, we design some drivers here. Okay, so interface of digital processor means analog to digital circuits. Here we'll read about or we'll learn about the ADC characteristic, ADC architectures, where we flash, SAR, pipeline. So analog we'll also study in detail, and digital also, digital communication interface, USB, I2C, USART, and UART. You will learn about these things. Power supply consideration regulators. Here we will learn about the linear regulators, LDUs, and switch capacitor, step down and up. So this is the part of power management IC part. We can see here how diversified the course is. From starting, it is starting with the sensors, instrumentation work, and after that, it is going deep into the analog and digital and power management IC also. Prerequisites, we know that we must have the knowledge of actually circuit theory is a very important. Understand the basic concept of circuit theory is required. Frequency response analysis. Actually, frequency response is very important. When we will do any work, any design, an analog design, digital design, we need to understand the frequency response because frequency response tells us about the stability of the circuit. And at the same time, noise analysis is also very important because with noise analysis, we'll understand that how the surrounding in the sense when we're designing a complete product means there is a different kind of noise can enter into the circuit. There's a noise due to the noise due to the supply, noise due to the means very close circuit components are there. Then there may be the like some kind of electromagnetic waves can be there. So interconnect, the link between the interconnects can be there. So many kind of noises are there. So noise analysis are also important. Frequency, I told you that for stability it is very important. Basic MOS circuit analysis. So this is a very small thing. To it should be with everyone when we are going to join any VLSI related domain or anything. So MOSFET basics is very important. Now, project you can see a single project will be executed by a team of two students. So whatever this is, the condition may change according depend on particular time. So this thing I need to show you that how diversified the course is and what we'll learn here. And next is your embedded system design. In embedded system design, we can see here that this course is mainly for the students from electrical science division. The focus is on understanding issues involved in building a working prototype of a standalone embedded system. Whatever it includes both understanding of software and hardware design aspects, how to build and debug such system. Actually, in this course, we will design hardware, we will use software, and we will debug the problems. There are problems. So prerequisite mentioned here is your C programming language and basics of data structures. So one must be prepared with or basics of programming because it is important here. In embedded system, you will see that basic programming is required. So syllabus is there, tool chain, and after that hardware will enter inside the hardware and software design and booting up the interrupt driven standalone system, and whatever is there you can see it. Design and debug, low power design debugging techniques. So when there is a design, there is a problem, and there is a problem, then we need to debug it. So there are different techniques of debugging techniques are shown here. So embedded system, we are completely designing a product. So once first we are looking at the hardware, then we are going through the software, and once the problem is there, we need to debug it. So complete product design is here. So what the course outcome? Students should be able to design and implement fairly complex embedded system that may use interrupts and have certain real-time requirements to meet. Further, they should be able to troubleshoot and debug already developed system. So I should say that here we are learning to design a product where we are starting with the software simulations, some kind of sort of model to design on software, then to implement on hardware. And if there is a problem, then if there is a troubleshoot, then we have to debug it. Or they are already designed system, we have to debug these problems. So grading policy is already mentioned here. You can see. Okay. So I have taken the reference of these three courses, which are under the core courses, and you can see in a similar way all the courses, and you can prepare before joining the branch. And okay, so this was the thing. Now I will again back to the main thing that is people are waiting for, which is a placements. Okay, this thing left. You can visit this division of electrical science. There you will see all the courses available along with the codes. Now I should go to this placement and company visited. Okay, so this is the most awaited thing people are waiting for. I discussed with the people. So this time, out of 15, 14 people got placed, and one person I got to know about that he is interested in PhD, so he went to PhD. Now the point is that what kind of companies are coming? Actually, these all are the companies which are coming for the semiconductor. So person told me that all the companies which are coming for VLSI domain, especially for the ESC and microelectronics and VLSI branch, they all are allowing the people. So they have the scope in all these companies, which are like TI, NVIDIA, Cadence, Qualcomm, Synopsys, MathWork. So yes, in MathWork, some sort of software work is there, but these are especially you can see that all are the VLSI companies. So these are allowing these people. So there is a no worry that people are thinking, people are asking me that can they can they build the VLSI profile? So things are almost similar to the VLSI domain. If you are specifically interested to the VLSI job, particularly analog or digital profile, you can go. But at the same time, they are making you ready for the complete product base. So there are like you have learned the embedded system also. You have learned like IoT also in detail. You're at design level, and you have analog and digital courses in your hand. So you have a scope. Scope wise, I can say this branch has a lot of scope. Maximum scope this branch has because you have embedded system, you have IoT design, you have analog and instrumentation. So what diversified things you have. So whatever the company is coming for particular role, you are eligible there. So placement status I told you about that this time 14 placed out of 15. all in these companies mentioned above, and one person went for a PhD, one PhD. Intake. Okay. So next thing is the intake. Uh, this time in 23 batch, usually they take between 15 to 20, but in 23 batch they have 19 students, and 2022 they were having 15 students. So this is the intake. So I think maximum things are covered. I must go back. Okay, so this is why this branch is started, why this particular specialization is started. There is a clear motivation there. You can read it. Then coursework. I have shown the detail of these three courses, and you can also visit the websites, and you can see about the detail of the all the courses. Here the electives are mentioned. You can visit this site of IISc, courses offered in IISc, the division of electrical sciences. You can see entire courses are there. The list of courses is there. Whatever your course code, you can see the complete details of it. Then after that, placements and companies visited. Thank you. Then I think I have covered all the things. If there is some problem, you can ask. I'll try to clarify it, because I have a discussion of few days with the people who are studying there, and I also personally went through the website of ISC, read about this, read about the DESC department, and after that this particular specialization. So I think whatever I have discussed will help you. So thank you.